Every morning, we wake up to a brand new day, a fresh opportunity, a chance to take control of our minds, our actions, and ultimately, our lives. But how often do we start the day feeling anxious, overwhelmed, or distracted? How often do we let the world dictate our mood instead of choosing how we want to approach life? The ancient Stoics, such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, thought that our morning habits shape the rest of the day. They believed that starting the day well leads to a better and more peaceful day. They created simple habits to keep their minds strong and ready for any challenge. Today, we will talk about 5 simple things you can do every morning. These things will help you stay calm, focused, and strong. The Stoics used to do them too. Welcome to Stoic Empire. Here, we take old Stoic wisdom and turn it into useful tips for daily life. Let's begin. 1. Start with a moment of silence. The world rushes at us the moment we wake up. Notifications, emails, responsibilities, they all scream for our attention. But the Stoics understood that before we react to the world, we must first center ourselves. Why? Silence. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." Starting the day in silence allows us to gain clarity before the noise of the world enters our minds. Acknowledge our thoughts without reacting to them. Begin the day on our own terms instead of being pulled by distractions. How to practice morning stillness. Sit quietly for 5 to 10 minutes after waking up. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and observe your thoughts. Don't judge them, just watch. Let go of unnecessary worries. Remind yourself that you don't control everything, only your response. This simple act of morning silence aligns with the Stoic principle of control over perception. If we can control our first thoughts, we can control how we approach the rest of the day. 2. Remind yourself of memento mori, memento mori. Remember, you will die. At first, this may sound dark, but the Stoics saw it as the ultimate motivator for living fully. When we acknowledge that life is short, we stop wasting time on trivial things. Why? It's powerful. Seneca once wrote, "You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire." We procrastinate. We hold grudges. We spend time worrying about things that won't matter a year from now. But if today were our last day, would those things still be worth our energy? How to practice memento mori in the morning. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, "I may not wake up tomorrow. What truly matters today?" Write one sentence in a journal. "If today were my last day, how would I live?" Let go of petty anger, meaningless distractions, and procrastination. When we start the day with this mindset, we become more present, more grateful, and more courageous. 3. Practice negative visualization. A strong Stoic practice is negative visualization. This means thinking about problems before they happen. It helps you prepare for challenges in advance. Why it works? Life is unpredictable. People will be rude, plans will change, and obstacles will arise. The Stoics taught us not to be surprised by difficulties. Instead, they said we should expect them and get our minds ready in advance. Epictetus said, "Difficulties show a person's character, so when trouble comes, remember, you were preparing for this." How to practice negative visualization every morning. Imagine a problem you might face today. It could be dealing with a difficult coworker. Maybe you get stuck in bad traffic, or something unexpected goes wrong. Imagine how you might react impulsively. Anger, frustration, complaining. Now visualize responding like a Stoic, calm, patient, and rational. This exercise rewires the brain to stay composed in adversity. Instead of reacting emotionally, we respond with wisdom and resilience. Set a clear intention. How often do we drift through our days feeling lost or unmotivated? The Stoics believed that each day must have a clear purpose. Marcus Aurelius wrote in Meditations, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being." Why? Setting an intention matters. It gives us direction. We don't waste time on distractions. It creates mental clarity. We know what truly matters. It reduces anxiety because we focus only on what's within our control. How to set an intention in the morning. Ask yourself, what is the most important thing I can do today? Write it down. Keep it simple and clear. Remind yourself throughout the day. Let it be your compass. When we start with purpose, we live with more discipline and meaning. 5. Read or reflect on Stoic wisdom. The final step in the Stoic morning routine is to feed the mind with wisdom. Why it's essential. Every morning, we consume mental food, news, social media, random distractions. But the Stoics believed we should choose our input wisely. Seneca gave advice. Stay with people who make you better. Stay away from people who fill your mind with bad thoughts. How to practice this habit? Read one passage from a Stoic text. Meditations, letters from a Stoic discourses. Reflect on the lesson. Ask, how can I apply this today? Write down a key takeaway. Let it guide your mindset. When we start the day with timeless wisdom, we strengthen our minds against negativity and chaos. Final message, master your mornings, master your life. A strong morning routine is not just about habits, it's about shaping who we become. If we follow these 5 Stoic morning habits, we can keep our minds calm, make our willpower stronger, find more purpose in life. Remember, each morning is a new beginning. The choice is yours. Will you live deliberately or be controlled by the world? This is Stoic Empire. Stay strong, stay resilient. If you found value in this, subscribe and share it with someone who needs this wisdom. Let's build a community of modern Stoics together.